Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. I am sitting in Honore Goodwill parking lot. Yep, this is the store that we did last time. I'm coming back for round two. I feel like the inventory that's coming into this store is really good. Now, I had to really restrain myself from coming here midweek. I had a lot going on with the house. We're trying to hire contractors to renovate the kitchen. Am I retiring? I don't know. Let's get in the store. Let's see what we can find to flip for a profit. I'm taking you with me. Here's the official sign, so I don't forget. Yellow. Yellow like sunshine is $1.25 blue. I don't know when I started doing that, making up little rhymes or little things to remember what's going on. It does help, though, I have to say. All right, so this is the boutique section, priced a little higher. They feel they're more like luxury items. I don't always agree with that. Oh, we have a wheelie cart. Close your eyes. Oh, this is lovely. It's like a bar cart. $149. Phew, we don't want that. Do we want to spend $150 on one item? No, we don't. Oh, look at these chairs. Let these be cheap. I'd be crazy enough to pick these up if they're in good shape. $49.99 for the set of 4. Okay, we're in trouble. Let's sit in them and see if they're comfortable. Oh, they're not. They're not really that comfortable. They have very nice style. I don't know if they'd sell because of the dark. You know, people are more into a lighter look usually, especially here in Florida. I'm going to wait on those. I'm going to give you a quick peek before these doors open and more inventory comes out. Look at this bin. We've got guitars. We've got oars. How do you not buy everything? Suitcase. Cheaper. But still, nice condition. Laundry basket. All right, I'll show you what I grabbed. There's a shovel down there, too. Do I need a shovel for yard work? I don't think so. All right, we have a little cart here. This is what my cart is looking like. When those back doors open and things come out, it's like attack. There's not that many people in the house, but everybody comes over to them. Not sure what I have here. This is Lou Gehrig, right? I guess he went by Lou the Iron Horse. These are very cool. Are these his stats? Now I'm just going to embarrass myself. Herman Ruth. Is that Babe Ruth? I'm thinking. All right, what do they want for these? $12.99 and $12.99. Now, Roger's not with me. He's working. Why isn't he here? I think I'm going to get these. They seem very cool. All right. We did grab this little foil dog print. He's adorable, but it's got some issues, and the frame has paint. Somebody didn't take their artwork down before they decided to paint the house. Older. Like I said, it is a foil print. I will look up a foil print. He's also got like some green. Yeah, that's on the print, I think. Not sure what's going on there. I'll have to look that up. I grabbed this wooden leaf tray. $7 is a little bit high. This is probably made in like Indonesia or India. I'm guessing Indonesia, Thailand maybe. We've got pottery that I'm on the fence about. I do like the shape, even though I always say I don't really like pictures. It would make a cute vase, but I don't think this colorway is all that popular. I'm going to put this right here on the shelf. And while I'm doing that, look at these plates. I am truly like Dory at this store. Lennox Eternal. This is the Eternal pattern. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. So stately. Like a dinner at the White House or something. All right, back to the cart. See what happens at this store? A brass something or another. I don't know what this is used for. George Washington. This little thing is signed. And I'm going to have to look that up. Duralite? It's brass. Yeah, what are they getting for this? $1.99. That's probably a yes. All right, this is newer and cheaper, a little bent up. Probably going to wait on that. I will put this on the metals aisle. Oh, do we have metal behind us? No, this is plastic. I will put this back where this belongs. I grabbed, this little glass owl, $2.99. He's newer, but how cute is he? Look at all that applied glass work. Lovely. All right, I have a tote bag. What a way to do a shopping trip, right? Let me see if I can get this out of my cart. Okay. This is so 1980s. Look at those cabbage roses. Nice shape. And what are they getting for this? Again, $7 seems to be a popular price in this store. Okay, we found a canister set, lots of pieces missing, but the ones that are here seem to be in fairly good shape. Now, these used to bring more money for me, and then it slacked off. I don't know if as many people are collecting these, and when I added up, I think we're up to like $22 for them. So, not feeling great about those. What I am feeling great about are these. I think they're napkin ring dreidels. I've never seen these, and these are all porcelain or ceramic. Yeah, we're keeping those. All right, so I'm probably going to put the canister set back. I think I'm keeping everything else. Oh, the dog print might have to go back. All right, that is the start. I kid you not, that's what it's like. Let's take a quick look at dishes aisle since we're on the dishes aisle. Trudeau. I have a tendency to like bowls like that. I'm telling you what, this store is really nice. Okay, who is this? Marisol, Bavaria. Wow. Okay, I don't do plates really. I don't pick up decorative plates, but if this was under $5, I would take it, but not for $8. All right, so I'm just warning you that today is going to be a little bit different because we are here and it does seem like there's a lot of inventory in the back. Okay, this stack right here, more dishes of the Lenox Eternal. Wow, that is so beautiful. But per piece, it would be too high. Just to give you guys an explanation of why I'm putting these back. See the mix here? Rice, oil, allspice, ginger, cloves, and pepper. Nothing matches. These are, I believe, $3 each. So we got 12 right there. And then 5 is 17. And the rice is 6. So what is that? $23. Too much. Way too much. The plates are beautiful in this store, though. If I was a plate collector, I would come here every day. Beautiful. And $2, that's a good price. Oh. Okay, we got a little melted wax. That's not a deal breaker. Oh, the applied dragonfly is plastic. Well, that's not quality. All right, I see these little bowls here. Modern, 222 fifth. 222 fifth. Wow, these are different. Very chunky. Bella. Ciao, Bella. I don't even know what I'm saying. Pink depression glass. Can't give it away. More decorative plates. There's some green glass plates that were here on Monday. I don't know who makes those. Kind of nice, kind of plain, very uneventful. We want our stuff to be eventful. Okay, we saw the rooster plate on Monday, but see how the inventory is so changed? Like this wasn't here, Columbia Restaurant. So some restaurant had pieces made for their water jugs. I would imagine this was either decorative or they brought water to the table in these. We found the wood aisle and I put back the dog picture and the wood tray. You know what? This one probably belongs on the art aisle, so I'm going to stick it back in, but we're not getting it. It's too much of a wreck. The more I looked at it, the more faults I saw. And today I want to be really choosy because there is a lot. Now, when you go thrifting, if in your state there's not a lot to choose from, I feel you have more of a tendency to accept flaws a little bit more just to get inventory, but not in this state. Tell you what, Florida's thrifting has been really a surprise for both Roger and I. That man is bringing home some good stuff. Now, he doesn't go thrifting a lot anymore because of his regular job. I don't know if he'll stay with that. He probably will. Roger's a great employee. They are so lucky to have him. Okay, this basket's kind of cool. I thought these were leather handles. They might be. because that would definitely increase the desirability. It's got a straw inside though. See that straw? So that means that it's more modern. I wasn't meaning to buy a lamp. Look at this lamp. I don't know if this is called chinoiserie. You know, it's funny, after all these years, I have all these words in my head. I don't know what words go to what items, but this is fantastic. The underwater scene, beautiful. Let's take a look at the plug. Where is the plug? Is there a plug? Okay, this is what it looks like. Not especially old. I'm gonna guess 1990s. I would like a second one, and a third and a fourth, but very happy for this one. Oh, the price. What are they charging for this? Did we see a price? Oh, it's on the cord. Let me grab that. $9.99. Beautiful. All right, so we're looking at lamps. We might as well keep looking. Might as well. Once we've put one lamp in the cart, you know the story. I kind of like that. It's modern, but that's kind of cool. Kind of looks IKEA-ish. IKEA-esque. The blue ones are beautiful. Modern. Ooh, the ribbed one is nice, so I'd like that for my desk. I already have 2 lamps on my desk. I'm trying to choose between the 2. These are nice. Those are really nice for a kitchen over an island. All right. Oh, these are different. Modern. Boy, look at that socket. You don't have to guess whether this is modern or not. Plastic. I guess most sockets are plastic, although the older ones are going to be brass or metal. I think aluminum. I don't know. The girl has no knowledge. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, do we see anything else? Ooh, these are lovely. That's a shame. That the drops, the dangles are missing, right? How many are we missing? We're missing 3. There's one hooked on there, but it's broken. You might as well throw it out. That's lovely, though. All right. I'm very happy with my underwater scene lamp. Okay, I am proclaiming this the sweetest owl picture I've ever found. It's got little initials in the corner. Look how vintage and how sweet this is. This is an absolute yes. $2.99. Now you got something custom made for you only by Oakley's Frames. That is adorable. The frame is beautiful. $2.99. I love when the frames are deep set. So pretty. We've got another one behind it. Equally as sweet. $1.99. We're grabbing both of these. Let me put this one behind it so it doesn't scratch. Putting those right in the cart. Oh, I love that owl. I see this sitting on the shelf. I guess somebody broke the rules and took it out of the packaging. It's got no price on it. I bet you they'll price it now. I don't want it, but just wanted to make that observation. Oh, this would have been good if it wasn't chipped. Is it chipped? Oh, no. It's tape. Oh, it is chipped. It is chipped. It isn't chipped. It is chipped. That's a shame. It's got a little... It's just the paint missing off of it. I thought maybe... Oh, no. It is the tape. Oh, my word. How many times can we go back and forth? Look at the beak. The beak is broken. All right, I guess we can go back and forth like 20 times. And the wing is broken. Oh, my word. Okay, I see an old frame back here. See how you can see it's an old frame? Let's dig for it, shall we? We're going to have to move a lot of stuff around with one hand. Okay, totally fooled me. It's not an old frame? Or did I not get to it yet? Nope. It's all a matching set. You guys know I've talked about Allclad being one of my favorite brands for pots and pans. Here is an Allclad, but I'm not so enamored with it because it's got the, what do we call this? It's not Teflon anymore, the scratch-resistant interior. Now, some people might be okay with that, but I like when it has just the stainless inside. So I'm going to leave that one. What I will pick up is this vintage photo business card holder. Now these are still commonly made. If you go on Amazon, there are a ton of them. But in my opinion, the vintage ones have a whole different look. And this is a nice one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 ring photo holder for $3.99. Look at that felt bottom. Does have a little bit of a bend right there, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. We're gonna grab that one. To be truthful, I have a problem. The inventory, amazing inventory, is coming out quicker than I can film it. If I don't grab it, everybody else is grabbing it. So I'm gonna have to show you some of the inventory this way rather than on the shelves. This stuff is not making it to the shelves because it's that good. Look at my cart. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This is a wonderful problem to have. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I want the rest of it. $3.99. Is this not spectacular? All right, let's place it on the Craftsman tool chest, shall we? A 3-drawer tool chest in great condition. All right, where did we leave off? I've got one of these wood frog music maker things. I don't know what they're called, where you rub this and it makes like a croaking frog sound. Definitely vintage. 99 cents. What is happening here? We have this crystal cheese dome, which is just stunning. It's so beautiful in real life. $10. I did go back and get this plate earlier, so this one was in my cart. And I thought, you know what, for $8, I'm gonna pay the couple of dollars more than I wanted to. Because when I ran comps, I think it goes this way, they were selling for about 30 to 35. Trying to be very careful with everything. All right. Look at this. This is all applied gold work. $2.99. Is this Limoges? Nippon. Beautiful, beautiful. I want the sugar bowl. I'm telling you what, it is wild today. Salt and pepper shakers in crystal. I do have the salt or the pepper. I don't think these have been used at all. Now, while all of this stuff was coming out, I think it was a 6-piece solid sterling silver, solid tea set came out. I did look at the price. Some of it was $500 a piece. And I really don't want to get into spending the thousands. I mean, I do have the capital to be totally truthful and transparent. I could. If I found something that I knew I could like 10 times my money, I'd have no problem paying $2,000 and making $20,000. But I really don't know silver tea sets. I don't know. You have to have the hallmarks on it. Like if it was Tiffany, I would definitely get it, but I don't think it was. All right, we have a peacock tree. All right, so that's this cart. Then we move on to this cart. Guys, how could I not worry about filming and grab this? This thing is stunningly beautiful. And what am I paying for this? What? $12.99. Okay, we have a print here that is signed. This is the Memorial Flight by Robert Taylor. Lots of signatures. I'm not sure what that's about, but for $15, anytime I see something with planes like this, what are these called? Biplanes? I don't know. I know nothing. And wait for the best one. Let's go around the cart. An original watercolor. Oh, be still my heart. So beautiful. Let me see if I can get rid of the violin, viola, whatever this thing is. Put that over there. Okay, $8. $8 for this painting. Oh. What? What is happening here? Signed with a legible signature. So it's very hard not to stop going up and down the aisles and just wait for those new carts to come out. I have to look at this. This is from a violin shop, and I'm going to have to Google this by brand. All right, so this is what the carts are looking like. Oh, thank goodness it's shoes coming out. There's some Nikes. I can't do shoes too. But I just had to stop the filming and show you what is going on. I knew Florida would be good, but I didn't know it would be this good. I've decided no matter what happens, I'm just going to turn the camera on because I came to film and it's turning into like very hard to film. 2 German beer steins. I don't pick up 99% of the beer steins I see. These are marked Germany. When I Google them, I think they'll do about 40 to 50 a piece. Not positive about that. But I noticed these because they're very detailed in the painting. There's the mark Germany. I don't know if you can see it. $6 a piece. All right, the elephant in the room. I got this big iron planter, older. I might keep this for our patio. I'll have to see about that. But if not, it'll go on Facebook Marketplace. I have both of my carts pulled over to the side, but I keep having to move them because I'm in the way. Look at the shelves. Look at these shelves. This is stunning. This is Japan, $8. I love this. The color on this is just beautiful. A King thought so too. I don't know who A King is. I guess that's the prior owner. Hand painted Japan. That is a definite. We're throwing that in. Look at this. Look at this casserole dish. Look at this divided garnish dish. This is lovely. Oh, we got a sticker over the branding, I bet. I'm gonna have to leave that one. Oh no, another card is coming out. Oh, I want that seashell wreath. Look at that dish. All right, let's grab the seashell wreath. Okay, this one's sitting on the shelf. My question is, what food do you serve out of this guy? It's like, come have soup out of a cheetah leopard. That is crazy. That is very over the top. It's very heavy. Oh, it's from Marshall's, $40. Raymond, who does that say? Waits, W-A-I-T-E-D, weighted? Why did Raymond wait? Oh, that's very cool. His tail is the ladle. I'm not getting him, but I can appreciate him. So this is how the small items come out. Mostly breakables wrapped in t-shirts. I don't know if somebody's going through the t-shirts. There's a whole thought there. I think they just use all of the t-shirts and old towels that they get. So it's kind of like a treasure hunt. You're digging through old t-shirts. Oh, this is N-E-H-E-R. How do we say that? Neher? Neher. I don't know. 2024. It's a new one. $3. Let me tell you, this kind of thrifting is not for the faint of heart. We did dishes. I don't see anything new on the aisle. I do like these bowls. They're chipped, enamel on metal. Lime Lexi. Key lime Lexi. Good for you, Lexi. Johnson Brothers. Boy, Johnson Brothers made a lot of dishes. Wonder how many patterns they made. Hundreds, if not thousands. Oh, this reminds me of the Sabi Wabi Sabi bowls that I just sold, but these are different. Oh, this is from the seller. I don't think this one goes in there. Venturing a guess. I caved. I can't help myself. Sometimes, I just have to stop talking about it and just put it in the cart. That's how I got to where I am these days. $1.99 a plate. Stuff is gorgeous. Now, in my defense, I am not shipping it all as a lot. I'm going to piece this out, probably 4 in a set, so it won't be so daunting, because that's what I hate about dishes. Because when I was looking at this, I was like, all right, Karen, what do you really hate about dishes? And I hate having to ship a big amount of them. It gives me such angst. But these are too gorgeous, and I don't think this person used these at all. I mean, maybe a little bit, 1 or 2 holidays. And to treat myself, this is my big treat in life, dish foam roll. It's a sign. This was like on the other side of the store, but I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's meant to be. So I came back and got the dishes. All right, did I show you guys everything? The salt and pepper shakers I'm gonna bring back out because these are just lovely. And I will include comps on the screen so you guys are in the know of why I pick this stuff up. It's not just that, oh, how pretty, let me put this in my cart. It's got to make sense financially. when it sells. Now, some of it might take a while to sell. The dishes are not going to fly out the door, so don't run to the thrift store and buy a bunch of dishes saying, oh, Lavender Clothesline, you know, she picks up dishes all the time. All right. Did I show you the lampshade? This was in one of those big bins over that way. This is Creative Co-op, which is a new name to me. We found Creative Co-op the other day. I don't remember what it was, but now I know that name, and it is a company online where their stuff is fairly expensive, nice quality. So this is $10. As you can tell, it's new, and I don't see any breaks in the wicker. That would be the determining factor. So I'm thinking I could probably get $30 for this, either that, or I could put it on top of this lamp, this deep sea fishing fish lamp. All right, I think we're about to head out. This filming, I apologize for this video. But like I said, guys, it's, you know, I have to grab this stuff when I can because I am a real reseller. It's not like I'm just doing this just to make videos of pretty shelves. I'm not QVC. I'm very excited about this painting here and the stained glass. Everybody in the store is wanting the stained glass. They're trying to shop out of my carts. I'm going to have to put cloths over my carts. The stained glass is everything. All right, if I find anything else great, I will turn the camera back on. If not, thank you so much for putting up with me today. I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours. All right, I was able to push both carts through the store without breaking anything. And here is my receipt for the day. I'm telling you what, this Goodwill is really good. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like that every day, but look at this receipt. All of this stuff for $200 and what was my total? $293.59. And I'm proud to say not $1 item. I hardly ever find anything the color tag of the week. I'm sure you could with clothing, but the majority of this stuff, guys, is this week's color tag. So it's new stuff coming out of the back. If this got put on a shelf, it's not going to sit there but 5 seconds. So my best advice is go early and go often and keep your eye open for what's coming out of the back. This is really, I'm going to say 5 times my money, if not more. So very happy with this haul. I'm going to put down the back seats and load up my car and go get some breakfast. I haven't eaten yet. And what time is it? How long were we in there? I have all this stuff strapped to my body. 1:24, and I got here just like shortly after 9, like 9:05. So not bad. What is that, like 4 hours? About 4 hours. All right, let's get the car loaded up. That was a lot, even for me. I think I was going to have a breakdown halfway through it. The back doors of the Goodwill would open and new carts would come out, and there were so many people shopping. So you have to kind of quickly go through stuff. Everybody's unwrapping things because everything is wrapped in like old clothing. So you're unwrapping things, trying to make wise decisions because you don't want to just start putting everything in your cart. It was so crazy. There's no way I could film that happening. There were just so many people all around me and very exciting. I'm so glad I went today, but I don't know how if I continue to go to the store. We're going to film this store. A lot of times in the old stores back in Pennsylvania, the same thing would happen. It was rare that I was able to film the new items coming out of the back, and most shoppers know about it. So when new inventory gets put out on the floor, let me just give a shout out to the workers, to the employees. They are lovely. They let everybody dig. As long as everybody's behaving and having respect for each other, they let you have at it. And boy, do people do it. And people are trading stuff and babies are crying. There was a dog barking. Then there was a child imitating the dog barking. It was a wild time, but my trunk is filled. I'm really appreciative. We got great stuff today. Thank you for putting up with the video. Now, I won't always go to this Goodwill, but I have to tell you, it's pretty tempting to go often. Once again, this is Honore Goodwill in, I believe it's Sarasota. Hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, go out and get what's yours.